Hello, lovely people. It's the page here, and today we're still with Tai Chi expert. It's the Friday edition, and so we go the cool way. Tai Chi expert is here to really walk us through. There are some moves, there are some things we do. He feels that when we correct it small, it will help us. And so now there is the law of fitness. He has gathered them and said the law of fitness. What are some of the do's and don'ts? What are some of the things that you need to do when you are really into the fitness industry or you want to be fit? And so you enjoy your work. So I have Master Cool in the house, in-house expert. He's a Tai Chi expert. Last time somebody asked me a question that, why do I call you Master Cool? I said, that's your name. He said, you have another name. And I said, I don't know. He said, like I should ask you. So Kwame, I am asking for you. So please tell Ghanaians your full name.
Okay.
And why we call you Tai Chi expert. Explain it for them.
Okay. My real name is Collins Kumenya.
Mm-hmm.
So how I got to get the name Master Cool is a short form of Kumenya. So the KU additional to Master.
Okay.
So Master Cool.
Okay. So you've got it right.
Yeah.
And so Tai Chi, did you just put it on yourself, or you went through the mill and then you became an expert?
Okay. If there's a knowledge around, you can't just imagine it and study it. You have to go through. But if you are born with it, when you are going through, you become even more than the master.
Okay.
There's some techniques whilst I was learning from my boss. I understood that it's not this way, but who are you to challenge? So I kept it myself and I was practicing myself. Okay. So when I finished my lessons with him, I decided to add my version to that and was helping others. People that I encounter with, that I helped, those with serious sciatica, it's gone. I have a lot of testimony. If I call them on the phone, they will say a lot of things about what I've been doing to help them through the Tai Chi moves and these exercises. Because I realized that some of the exercises, some instructors study it from YouTube, others study from maybe gym instructors and they apply it. But everything, there's science in it. If you don't know why, that's why we have doctors. Doctors study the scientific aspect, then they will give you the treatment physically. So if you don't know the reason why this sickness is happening to you, you can't treat it. Especially if I know you are feeling dizziness, I have to know how and why you are feeling dizziness. When I find out the reason, then I know which treatment is good for you. But if you don't know and you think because your knee is aching you, come on, let's do this exercise. So it comes with a lot of studies. You know, when it comes to Tai Chi, it's a broad program. It's a lot concerning when it comes to fitness. Sometimes you could see they will be doing a lot of debate about karate, taekwondo, and the rest of the arts. We are the same when it comes to the sports, but we do self-defense and we do fitness. But what makes Tai Chi different is that Tai Chi deals a lot with health. Our focus is health. It came from China, and their main purpose is health. If you look at the Chinese old women and men, they grow a lot because of fitness. They don't have to go there.
Okay, so you went to China to study.
Okay, I can say I went there for a workshop.
Okay.
Not a full program, but then the person that I trained with was here in Ghana.
Okay, so you adopted everything. So viewers have gotten it right. So it is just not a name he has put on himself. He has really gone through the mill and understand. So today, the law of fitness. I'm giving you the stage once again. So walk us through. Just do it one after the other so that my auntie at home watching can also pick some of the moves.
Okay.
And then by the time I get home, she's ready to tell me what she has learned.
Exactly.
So the stage now is for you. So viewers, let's enjoy Master Cool. Remember that now you know his name, Collins. Yeah, I know already, but you are saying so. Master Cool, the floor is for you. Let me give you space and then walk us through the law of fitness. Please learn something. When I come back, we'll share the thoughts behind the scenes.
Right. Thank you very much. All right. Good morning, and I hope you are enjoying your day. We're going to talk about the law of fitness. You might ask yourself, what is the law of fitness? Why? There's no quote or something like that for law of fitness. Now, number one, If you have health issue, especially with your eyes, how do you treat it? The first thing that comes to mind is that you rush for a medical assistant. They recommend or write a note for you. Go and get maybe medicated glass and put on. You'll be fine. With time, your situation will be gone. But the law of fitness says, no, it might help you in some way or the other. But why? The solution is still the same. The problem is still the same. No solution. But I want to advise you, before or you have any issue with your eyes, this is what you're supposed to do. The eyes needs blood. And as you're growing, you lose such blood on your eyes. So you have to be doing exercises to prevent any sicknesses that will attack your eyes. Now, let me give you this example. If you have itchy eyes or you have any problem concerning your eyes, these are the exercises that will help you to get rid of it. In the morning, when we wake up, remove something at the corner here. It's like a salt, something like that in the morning. This location, you can either put your index finger down there, press it and massage it. Or you can curve your index finger this way, put it straight there. Please don't press it hard. Massage it slowly. This is the first thing you should do in the morning. Secondly, position your hands this way, put it on an eyeball, stretch it to the side. This is exercise number 2. Now, exercise number 3. Open your eyes fully and receive some fresh air on it. For some few seconds, you close it. Keep repeating this routine of exercises for 30 minutes a day. You can do it anywhere. In your office, you can do it. In your home, you can do it everywhere. Now, I'm going to teach you law number 1. If you mistakenly or instantly you start coughing, what you do is you go in there and you grab a cup of water or a bottle of water and you sip or you drink it whilst you're coughing. Maybe you're chewing something and that particle passed the wrong routine. You start experiencing some cough and even your eyes become wet as if you are crying. The law says you don't need water instantly for that. I'm going to show you the technique that will help you. You choose 2 fingers from your hands, which is the index and then the middle finger. You bend this way. You bend it this way, in this shape. Then, you see, where your collarbone meets, where it meets, you see there. So my collarbone is the bone here. Yeah. You see there's a gap or there's a hole there, here. So this, you put the hook there, here. You see there? You see there, here? Then hook it in. Please, not straight. You cough more. So you hook it here. Breathe in and out. If anything that has been blocked around your throat, whilst you're pressing here and you're breathing in, that thing will move. The air will blow it from your throat. So you feel better. You stop coughing. So this is the remedy to get rid. Please remember, not straight, but hook it down here. Very good. That will stop you're coughing. Now, when it comes to the law of, when it comes to the sickness like arthritis, in Chi, they normally say, I don't know, we have Ahututuo. If you have experienced injury before, possibility for you to experience arthritis is very high. If you are someone you don't do active work or you don't do exercise, you will experience the same arthritis. How do you get rid of it? Anything happening to your joints, right? The law says you don't have to worry. You have your hands and you have one remedy to apply. But let me give you the hand remedy. Look at, this is how you position your feet. Yeah? Position your feet here. Your heel should be on the ground here. Now locate your knee cap. You have to locate your knee cap. See, this is your knee cap here. You see, if you touch your knee, you could see there's a bone there. That's the knee cap. Now, you position your hands and you put it at the side of the knee cap and then massage it. You massage it. As you're doing it for a minute or two, you hold the knee cap and shake it. You go back again and do the same. Now, let me advise you. If you have the pain, you know, in the knee, there's a fluid there that is giving the cap, your knee cap, the friction. So once you're moving, it moves together with it. As soon as the fluid in there becomes small, you start feeling some pain there. So you have to put friction here. You have to put heat, let's say heat, to the side, hold the kneecap and shake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shake. Keep doing this. The pain will stop instantly. But don't forget, I'm going to show you a remedy if you have been experiencing this for a longer time or it's an injury. The simple remedy is just a ginger. You can blend a ginger and put it on the joint, the affected part, maybe your hand or anything. Tie it with scarf or bandage. Band-aid, just tie it and leave it for 24 hours a day or less. The pain will absorb from it because your knee needs heat. The body needs heat. Now, let me talk about why we used to have headaches. You know, the body is like, from the ground, heat starts from your feet, travels up to your head, goes back. That is how our system is being structured or created. So this is how the system works. So the heat comes from your feet, travels up to your head, goes down. But if your chest is locked, the heat that is coming from your head down will stay in your head. That is why you have headache. So for you to get rid of it, it's simple like ABCD. You have to locate your third eye. In Chinese, when you talk about your third eye, it's not you having another eye, making 3. No. We believe that is an open passage to get anything into your head. It's example, air, not anything like food or no. I'm talking about air. So what you need to do is that from the tip of your nose, you trace it where it ends. You see, from here, you trace it where it ends. Is the location. Press it, breathe in, and breathe out. So when you press here, it opens for you to breathe in. When you breathe in, the air will get space to enter into your head and cool down the heat. So do this exercise for 2 or a minute. Now, let's talk about this simple technique. The number 1 technique is simple. Listen, why do we have to? The way we sleep, we normally have challenges with it. Do you know the right sleeping position is on your left side, not on your right side? So when you are sleeping, you sleep on your left side, but not on your right side. A lot of people will say, oh, I'm used to sleeping on my back. What about that one? I'm used to sleeping on that. Sometimes you don't know what the position you will be on the bed. You just sleep. Now, let me tell you, everything that you practice, you become perfect. If you want to be something like that, you have to let maybe every morning, if you want to relax, or every evening you want to sleep on your left. The more that you're sleeping on the left, your system will understand your sleeping position. Just do it for 2 weeks. So anytime you want to sleep, automatically you go to your left. Now, when it comes to the sleeping position, when you sleep on your right side, let's say this is your stomach, and this is your esophagus here. When you sleep on your right side, your stomach and your esophagus goes up. But vice versa, when you sleep on your left, it goes down, the right position. So that's the position of your stomach and then esophagus. So here and then down. Some other topics, I will come and teach you more about the sleeping position and how your system is being structured when you sleep and you sleep wrongly. The last thing that I would advise you to do, mostly our mothers at the market. This is what you should know. The way you breathe, the system, the air around is mixed, like how you breathe, because maybe you breathe scent of Kobe, fish, so many things. And if you have any allergy for any smell, you start having headache or anything. So how do you get rid of those things? Let me give you a simple remedy. Every 10 or 15 minutes, you need to breathe in and out to clear the waves. And that will help you. Next week, God willing, we'll have more on how you should sleep as a pregnant woman, as a hardworking guy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Master Cool. So you caught me where you said, where we sleep. I sleep sometimes. I even summer suit. By the time I wake up, my head is under the bed, my leg is somewhere else.
It's not correct.
So now that we've learned it, next week, God willing, when you come, we'll find out from our viewers whether indeed when they decided to deliberately sleep on their left side, what was the immediate impact in terms of waking up and seeing whether you have somebody paying it or you had a good sleep, dream, or any other thing. So we'll get to know, and the rest of the things that you said. So viewers, that's how wrap it up. The page, which is same time on Monday, but in between that, news highlights is coming up. So thank you very much, Master.
Thank you very much.
Wish you guys all the best. Do enjoy the rest of our program. Bye for now.